if it works.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am.
Alright. Testing.
That
Oh, I
means
can
I'll
hear
be
the game.
performing regular checks on you from now on.
If
Wonderful.
anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up with your high unit 9S, I want him. I mean,
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Pod 153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech.
they're not A2. I can handle this.
Androids were designed
Hello,
to protect their
Nage
human
How are you
masters.
today?
Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it.
You two are the last remaining members of your hive.
That's not the operator. It's...
Good. Once the time actually rolls around, I plan to start the stream with a bit of yapping, and heck, this stream might be a lot of yapping.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up with your high unit 9S, I want him. I mean...
Watching while making cookies, huh? I'd say my stream's getting put to good use then. Alright. Time to begin. Let's get that off autoplay. So, we're back with Nier Automata. I suppose I should do my intro. I'm out of sorts. So, Nier, hello Internet, hello Nastfer, hello Ghost Chat, hello viewers past, present, and future. I'm Mordred. This is Nier Automata, probably. And, gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, I've had a whole week to look at new games to play, and I just haven't. Life's been busy, distracting. It's been a whole thing. Real life getting in the way of what really matters. Video gaming on Twitch. Right? And Nier was just like what I was playing before. But leading up to starting the stream, I was trying to think about, like, okay, what could I maybe stream instead? What else do I have? What else is available? And it got me thinking about, like, well, what kinds of games do I want to stream? And of course, the game I really want to stream doesn't exist yet, right? As of September 30th, I believe the release date is now. Um, they'll be dropping a remaster of Final Fantasy Tactics, the original, which is a very beloved game of mine, and I would need half an excuse to play it again. But I want to play it on stream partially to try and, like, signal boost it, right? It's not like modern Squeenix needs signal boosting, right? But Final Fantasy Tactics is just so good, and there are so few people out there who have played it, let alone heard of it, right? At least in my experience, I always have to tell people about Final Fantasy Tactics. And I don't know if I'll play through that whole game. I might, but it's awful long. It's an awful long game. It's a tactics game. So there is also that function of, like, maybe I spend too much thinking, not enough time talking, or vice versa, right? It's a whole thing. But yeah, so I got to thinking about, okay, so what kinds of games do I want to stream? And my instinct is to signal boost, like, independent or unheard of games that I think are really, really, really cool, right? Like, I'm pretty proud of most of the roster of games I've streamed. It's also limited to PS1 and PSP. The original currently is limited to PS1 and PSP if you want to take, legal routes, right? But the remake's going to be releasing for basically everything. Even, I don't know if it was releasing for Switch/Switch 2, but it's releasing on Steam, and that's what's important, right? But yeah, and, like, goodness, where was my brain? Hello, brain. How are you today? Are you going to behave? Are you going to follow the script? There is no script. Oh yeah, fair enough. Um, but yeah, I'm very proud of the roster of games for the most part I've played on stream so far. Only one of them was really like chasing a trend. Not that there's anything wrong with it. It's how trend chasing is kind of how a lot of streamers get started, right? Really get themselves out there. And that was Me Side, and Me Side was a lot of fun. I think I was maybe at my most entertaining with Me Side too, just because, like, people like to hear me scream and react to things, right? But gosh, I don't know the horror genre. I don't know what horror is good. I don't know what horror is even like Me Side or what I'd even enjoy, right? Um, but yeah, and other games like Ori is not necessarily unheard of, right? But it is like a mostly independent game to my knowledge, and playing that and the Blind Forest was really cool. Lies of P, I would love more people to learn about Lies of P, as well as Another Crab's Treasure, right? Ah, oh, goodness, what else have I played besides, of course, In Stars and Time? I was so happy to play In Stars and Time. Might try and find more games like that. I'm very passionate about the old school style JRPG, right? Like Final Fantasies before 11, basically, right? After 11, like starting with 12, Final Fantasy started to get very action RPG, whereas previous Final Fantasies 10 and before were all turn-based or attack bar system, three to four man teams, story focused with interesting combat to it, right? And In Stars in Time, like, didn't have a huge focus on the combat, which was maybe the one gripe I had about the game, the one and only issue I had with that game. But at the same time, like, Stars in Time did not advertise itself as a combat driven game. It was very much story driven, and frankly, to make a realistic time loop game, they were kind of putting themselves in a situation where, of course, Sifrin was going to be overpowered, right? Like he got to keep his experience, no one else did, right? And so combat wasn't the focus of the game, and that's fine, right? I really enjoyed doing the voices for those characters. I really enjoyed going through that story and sussing it out. Um, I think it may have been the most fun I had with a stream game, if I'm being honest. Part of that genuinely was just the engagement I got with that game. Fennec was around for that, and they were constantly there and poking their head in and, having fun with me, right? I don't know, maybe I should chase some trends to try and grow my audience, right? But I don't know. Even if I did grow my audience, like then what? Do I try and do this as do I try and make some money off of this? I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin. Like I know I've gotten be yourself is the best advice I can give. Right, right. And unfortunately, sometimes being myself means overthinking everything. It's a whole thing. Yeah, I'd like to have an excuse to stream more, but the only way I could is if I was making money off of it, realistically. And in order to do that, I'd have to put a lot more work into it. Maybe I will, right? Like I've been working on the YouTube channel a little bit, or at least like actually uploading stuff to the YouTube channel. I haven't made as many shorts as I'd like, but I haven't had the time, right? Or rather, I've had the time and I've spent the time on other things that are important for my own lifestyle, right? Part of it's just real life has me thinking about the future a lot lately. It has me thinking about what I want and where I'm going. And I won't bother the internet at large with the details of it, right? But kind of back to games I want to play. Yeah, I want to bring attention, I think, as much attention as I can. See again, like my audience of close friends and the occasional stream, the occasional watcher who pops by, right? But I like the idea. I'm really really passionate about game design. Like I have no education, but I think it's fascinating. I think it's really fun, and I love games, right? And I like to understand how the things I love work to an extent. That's why I talk about how my opinions on things that developers do, or the way I think developers think, why they made the choices they did, what works, what doesn't, right? But point is, I really think that especially with things we've seen lately, with like Clair Obscur, with Baldur's Gate, with just the magnanimously more broad mindset of people playing games and how accessible platforms like Steam have made them, like there's a very important future in independently made games, right? And if a AAA game is going to do well, it will do well regardless, right? Like they're going to make money. They're going to be able to boost their own signal, right? But a lot of times those smaller games, all they have is word of mouth. Like for the record, I literally found in Stars in Time on accident, put it on my wish list because I liked its art style, and then I watched an overly sarcastic productions video using it as an example for a time loop story, and that was kind of the like, oh hey, that's right, I have this game, right? And like the only reason I knew about Another Crab's Treasure was gosh, I don't know the name of the channel. But he made a lot of shorts. He makes a lot of shorts that talk about games that end with a WTF moment, right? Like explaining X game to your friend. Right? And that's where I heard about Another Crab's Treasure, and I'm like, this is right up my alley. I want to try it out, right? And I wouldn't have known about Lies of P if not for a personal friend of mine basically begging me to play it, right? And that's the only way games like this get noticed, really, I think, is if it's pure word of mouth, because part of the nature of being independent, or at least being non AAA, is so much of AAA money goes into advertisement. And if you don't have that kind of resources, if this is just a passion project or you're a small town company, right, it's very rare that you have the kind of money for advertising. Like sometimes you do. I don't know if Baldur's Gate had any much advertising going for it or Clair Obscur. Um, I feel like Baldur's Gate did, but I don't remember. I first heard about Baldur's Gate 3 when it first went into early access, and I picked it up because I loved D&D, right? And Clair Obscur I only heard about because a lot of the streaming world was talking about it, and again, personal friend of mine, brought it up. And I've been playing Clair Obscur off stream partially because, like, I was doing other stuff, right? And partially because I think Clair Obscur's gotten signal boosted all it needs, right? And so on the one hand, part of me has this urge to go and dig for the unheard of, the unsung, the unique idea, the challenges taken within independent video game development, right? But part of me sits there and goes, well, dang, like that means I'm the one taking the risks and I'm the one like spreading the word of mouth, right? And a lot of these games are less than $15, right? I was looking at some today, and some were as low as 3. But I'm not made of money, right? And because I'm not making money off my streaming, I don't get to like do things like, okay, buying a video game is a business expense, right? That's not a thing I can do. So I've always been, let me chew here. Even when not streaming, I've always been really choosy about how I spend my money with video games because, like, I've had a pretty tight budget for most of my adult life. In fact, for a large chunk of my adult life, I was bargain diving at GameStop for PlayStation 2 games. And that was my primary mode of entertainment for a long time. And so it's hard for me to want to go out there and buy a game that I don't know is going to be a hit with me, right? I want to be sure. Especially if I know I'm going to spend money on it. And like, I guess if I play less than if I play less than 2 hours and it's been a week, I can return it. But it's so hard to get a proper feel for a game in 2 hours, and I'm not sure how harsh they are with the cutoff, right? Like most of the games actually I've played here, I have gotten a really solid feel within a couple hours, especially the more action-oriented games. But one streaming session, then I have to decide if I'm returning it or not. And I think if you return things too much, Steam probably gets cranky and starts asking questions. I don't know. I know Riot did that back when I was playing League of Legends. They give you like X refunds and whatever, not worth going into. But yeah, that's the kind of thing on my brain right now is like the future of my channel, my future, how seriously I want to take this, and it's probably all thinking too much, right? But Elena's started streaming, and I was kind of blown away by her like immediate production value and her viewers she was getting. And I was sitting there going like, I have never actually looked at like my stream and viewer timeline to see how well I'm doing, right? In fact, I haven't really put any effort into this outside of getting it started and occasionally doing clips, right? And there's a whole lot more I could be doing. Stuff I could even do for free, royalty free, And there's also money I could put into it, right? Like not just games, but my little PNG here, little Mordred bouncing around as I talk. He's a free asset. Like got him off of Piker, right? I could I could commission my own set of PNGs and use that and get something that really looks like me. In fact, Blenda's kind of been bugging me about it lately. But I feel like I've only got so much wherewithal to even do fun things some days. Like some days I just need to do things mindlessly, right? Save my brain power. Especially because I'm trying to, manage my own life, trying to pursue a career as a fantasy novelist, and all that in addition to just like normal stuff. I mean, my workplace, my real life workplace, has been a boiling over kettle of like doom lately. And again, I won't get into it partially for like my own protection's sake and partially for the respect of both people watching and people I work with, but like dragging myself to work has been a task lately. Just because like an atmosphere that was once, professional but vibrant is now very gloomy, very doomer, right? Everybody's uncertain and no one knows what's going on anymore. And I guess that kind of circles back to me and streaming. I'm uncertain and I don't know what's going on anymore. But yeah, that's where my head is. I'll stream a little bit of Nier today. I might I might be I might not stream the entire time. It depends on how I feel. I might stream something else tomorrow. I'm gonna play it by ear, right? Because for now, streaming is a hobby, and I know from experience that the best kind of content is the content that the content creator is having fun doing. I think I can say that with a lot of confidence. It applies just about anything. You can tell with just about anything, be it a book, a movie, a video game, or just streaming, when the person making that media was having a great time doing it. And those are some of the best parts of those games, right? Like, I sat in Stars in Time. Best parts of that game, in my opinion, were the parts when just the characters were having fun with each other. I could tell the writer was just having a grand old time. He was cracking his jokes. He was writing the characters he loved. I don't actually know anything about them, right? And likewise, I can tell with the overture weapons of Lies of P, they really focused on being over the top, and all the weapons were fun and unique in some way, right? Be they the boss weapons or the new standard weapons, right? So yeah, I think that does have to be the focus of maybe any streamer. I mean, I'm sure some streamers, I know some streamers have probably gotten their start doing things they don't enjoy. I mean, there's such thing as rage gaming, right? And there's such thing as like clout chasing, and there's such thing as oh gosh, what's the word? Like making fun of a thing you don't like and having that be your brand, right? It's yeah. Anyway, what the heck was I doing in Lies of P? I just got the first main ending. I remember that. What happens if I load the save file after the ending? Let's rock. Eating again. Oh wow. We're gonna hit us with this right off the bat. Oh wait, I'm playing as a little stub mech. Oh, I can jump! And even change my trajectory. No dodge or run. No other button. This is a good deal faster.
If I give my brother this, he'll move again. I need a container.
No buckets.
I can use this. It will be okay now, brother.
I don't know how to tell you this, guy. I don't think it'll be okay. Alright. We're not gonna jump. We're not going to stumble over things. Because in this game you can stumble, and I kind of hate it. But, make our way slowly to Brother Bear. Slowly. Slowly. Ah, by the way, Nashfer, this is my first stream with my new headset. How am I coming through? All right.
Doesn't matter how much oil you give him, little guy. You can't make a machine your brother.
No, gosh, 9S.
Well,
That was totally not what was happening.
looks like it's time.
Oh, is it time to play as 9S? Oh, and that's 2B up there, and everybody else who got their shit wrecked. Twink powers, activate!
Operator 210 to Unit 9S.
You're not
Coming
6-0.
9S here. Go ahead.
The Yorha troops have commenced their descent. Disable the enemy base's defense systems immediately.
I want 6-0 back.
Roger that.
Flight unit recommended.
Yeah, so's your mom. Whee! Oh. I cannot remember. What the heck? Okay. How did I do that? Okay. Ow. It's the Y button. Alright, I understand. Oh. The sword is much better. Ooh.
We'll
Free
need you to
movement.
take down the enemy's defense systems to give our attack squadron a chance. You have 4 targets that need to be hacked. Be advised that
Oh. Well, I can hack things, but I have not been given much reason to hack them.
the target is now accessible.
Yeah.
1 affirmation will suffice.
Fine.
Oh, I have a time limit.
Hacking complete. Proceed to the next target.
I'm excited to explore what is basically like a whole new aspect of the gameplay by throwing the hacking into it. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm getting... I'm still hacking on accident, mostly.
Hacking complete. 2 targets remain.
I really miss 6-0. This woman's just another 2B. I also think it's interesting and fun that while you're hacking, you get like a nice 8-bit version. Okay. Of what you're currently listening to.
Hacking complete. 1 target remains.
Man, this is a real pain.
May I remind you that personal chatter during operations is restricted?
Fine.
No wonder he was trying to be all personable with 2B. 21-0 is awful. Core 9S, surrounded by attractive women bots, and all of them have sticks shoved firmly up their ass. Yeah, with these bigger enemies, it's definitely better to hack them, I think. Ooh, this one's got false turns if you're not paying attention. But I am.
Hacking of enemy defense system complete. Our attack squadron can now infiltrate the base. You are to continue providing support by whatever means available.
Whatever means available, huh? I took a drink of water too soon.
Yorha has entered the base. However, there is only one unit remaining.
Ooh, must have been rough out there.
The enemy's defensive weapon is making things more difficult than we estimated.
Get hacked.
Whoa. Get a load of that thing. Firing missiles.
I appreciate you, 9S. Whoa, that's causing problems. Let's blow it up. Where the Smash Bros. Ultimate credits roll? That's what came to mind playing that. Yeah, fair.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S.
This is a
I'm here to
rerun.
provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh, well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right, I'll work my way inside from the ground.
Hey, 2B's got my weapon set up from when I was playing 2B that I didn't have at this point in the game.
Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly
Because
work
210's a bitch.
scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
Pew pew pew. Yeah, I did see that I was still a high level, despite the fact that that was my level as 2B. Meow.
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a
Ah!
weapons
I'm still
factory.
fighting!
But now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
And they don't stop coming, 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 and they don't stop coming.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old one. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Ines, you just witnessed the machine's, like, replicating family. Like,
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
nature is healing.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's going on?
She appears to be engaging the target enemy.
We have to help her. Let's go!
Save the girl, 9S.
To me!
What's your status?
This is the target. I'm going to destroy it.
Right. I'll provide support.
I hack it?
Enemy analysis complete. Software
No.
vulnerabilities and penetration path detected. Displaying on
Oh.
HUD.
I'll hack this thing and weaken it.
Whee! I'm glad hacking doesn't seem to care about range or trajectory, which makes sense. Kind of like psychic damage, but for machines. Yay! I did this.
Boost!
Whee! Splat. Sorry, splat. Ah, I got wrecked. 9S data system damage. Access impaired. Redeploying in offline mode. Eh? Where am I? Oh, recovery sector. Eliminate access impairment blocks. Okay. There's no sound. Alright, I can see. Pairing visual data error. Oh god, I have a time limit. I have a time limit, I have a time limit, I have a time limit, I have a time limit. Vocal.
Voice functionality recovered. External sound input confirmed.
Alright. S, 9S. Oh. Eh?
9S!
Oh, hello.
I have to repair him. Hod, get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut up!
current...
Just do what I say!
To be. Just go.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO-229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
I'll acknowledge your stupid face.
All right.
And now what? I get to play being a half-dead piece of scrap over here?
Incoming enemy fighter
Oh, what?
detected.
Engaging.
Oh, and I can hack. The hacking does do AoE damage when it's finished, which is pretty neato.
Weaknesses found in enemy units.
2B. I found a weakness in the target. Hacking in to provide support.
Norp.
The control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
Ah, she cares. Gosh, going into the hacking is always a bit jarring, though.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
2B has successfully commandeered the enemy unit.
I helped.
Support. Upload 2B's memory data package.
Alert. Memory data for Unit 9S has not yet been updated.
It's fine. Upload 2B's data first.
Affirmative.
I hacked 2 that just blows them all up, right? Yep. Nice.
You just die already!
Talk about bringing the battle to them. 2B.
Contact command.
You and your stupid
Request
one-liners,
assistance.
9S.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well.
I don't either, but that's because this is a rerun. Ha 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 ha.
The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Requesting destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
Tubi, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Well, now what?
Looks like it's time to help 2B get herself set up. She's probably waiting in her room now.
6-0? Oh, she's not in here. I think of this run as more an extended edition of the first run, though it is a nice POV change. Yeah, it feels like I'm just kind of retreading old ground. I got mail? Oh. Access Point Arcade. Unlock the arcade feature for access points. This lets you replay any hacking games you've completed during the game. Okay. Hacking library. All users. We have prepared a hacking library using combat data from Yorha units. All hacks that have been encountered previously can now be revisited at your leisure. For safety's sake, however, those that you have yet to be encountered have been excluded. Interested parties can access new library server from the bunker room. Okay, thanks. No.
Sorry to barge in on you. Oh. Looks like you've already started. "2B, can you hear me? I'm starting your boot seat. First, you'll want to check your brightness settings.
Is
Right
this
then.
going through a
Let's get
recording
started.
of
We'll
what
go through
I
each
did?
adjustment in order. Let's start by getting the brightness. Okay, roger that. Oh, and I should probably let you know that this entire process is... Now let's take a look at your voice recognition settings. Seems your voice recognition... Ma'am? Alright, are we good now? Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings.
Okay.
Oh, what the heck? My pulse rate is rising.
Aww.
It seems to be back to normal now. How
Fine, ass you
odd.
cutie patootie.
Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself.
I did do this.
Huh? Wait, no. You need to leave that turned on. Yeah, you can't really do that. It needs to be turned on except in very specific cases. I'm afraid I can't leave this as is, ma'am. Please give your permission. Hey, come on now. I'm just trying to follow regulations here. Hey, come on now. I'm just trying to follow regulations here. Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it. So, once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. Morning. The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
Alright. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B. You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Okay. Nope. Well, before we visit the commander. I see. It keeps track of... believe... Oh, there's 210. How may I assist you? Please keep it brief. You are such a bitch. Where is she? Where is my love? My darling. Oh. Hey there, how's it going? Majestic trees, pretty flowers, cute little animals. I love it all. Ah, okay. I have been restored.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished?
Yes, Commander.
You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
Oh.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
We...
Hey, 2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
All right.
2B, you're going to have some new weaponry.
6-0!
I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Goodbye, 6-0. Oh, I died. Ooh.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance camp, unfortunately.
I love you,
Sorry for the trouble,
6-0.
but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
Oh, I only get... Huh. I only get one weapon. Cruel Oath. A black blade used by warriors of the East. I guess I only get one weapon because I'm not a combat unit. Oh yes, because my heavy attack is replaced by the hacking button. I see.
Target location acquired. Marking on map.
And he wields his weapon different.
Proceed to target location.
Shut up. Stupid pod. What you do for Mordred. The hacking is a good trade-off, especially if it can just instant kill elite enemies. What happens if I hack a moose? Nothing, somewhat predictably.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird. So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Probably go talk to your mom.
You're... number 2.
Hmm? You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Am I literally going to be going through the base game, point for point?
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
I already have it all.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
No.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
But I love the
Operator
aesthetic.
210 to 9S. This is your
Ah,
regularly scheduled contact.
you
This is
really
9S.
contact.
Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy that. And no need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
What a
Oh,
bitch.
you don't have to be so formal all the time, operator. Though I kinda like that about you.
Anyway, go ahead, Nish. I don't mind a mechanical spoiler.
This is the place that weapons trader was talking about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life forms.
Oh, the locked-on chest. Okay, which is why I couldn't do it as 2B, despite the fact that 9S was right there. Get him, 2B. That sucked. That went better. Also, falling a hat. Healing a hat where you take damage and stuns you. Yeah. That's the risk of hacking. Versus just, fighting. Also, I know it wouldn't make sense, but I am a bit upset that I can't hack the
That should
moose.
be enough.
Because I kind of
Let's get
hate
these back
fighting
to
them
the trader.
regularly. Yeah, I imagine hacking, like, you're 9S. You are not going to be as good at butt kicking as 2B. Sup, guys? Fall. That guy came running at me, though. He was out for me. Like an upgrade Cruel Oath. Most enemies get insta-killed by hack. The boss enemies will require multiple hacks. Yeah, I'm not super surprised by that. I like the cut of Engine Blade's jib. I will upgrade it. And now it needs a bunch of shit I don't have. Thank you, Nashtifer. What are you boying? Sound data? Unlock more BGM on the jukebox. Sure. For a scant 1,000 gold. Why not? Sell me things. Yeah, okay. I never did unlock everything I needed to upgrade pods. Ooh, I have a hijack boost. Strengthen remotely controlled enemies. I can't do that yet. I was just seeing if I had any, like, hacking stuff. Just accepted a quest. Why? There it is.
Operator to 9S.
Oh, sub
Transferring
210.
coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance leader.
Okay.
Nice,
I've got mail.
operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S. Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Yeah,
Me, me, me,
yeah.
me, 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 me. 6-0 is so much cuter and better. And an adorable dumbass. You're neither adorable nor a dumbass, 210. What do you even have? Dommy mommy vibes, I guess. But so far it's just bitchy vibes. Don't be
Have we seen these
suspicious.
things before?
I have. Oh, no, 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 no.
They're speaking.
How do I lock? How do I change what I lock onto? Hold on. Why does it do so little damage? Ow. And again. Yum, 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 yum. Ah, crapples. I don't take a crazy amount of damage for failing a hack. Eh. You dare defeat my faithful servant? Oh, that one's gold! It's a boss! It looked the same as everything else. Scooby, you could fight it a little harder. Wouldn't complain. Prepare to die. What was that about? Oh, there's a save point there. And Mises.
Plant life is...
Lost equipment. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. Marked on your harbor Fargan. Okay.
claim most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Wee. So I'm not sure how terribly I feel about playing through the entirety of the base game over again. I was expecting, like, immediate shift. Like, the gameplay is different, but I was expecting, I don't know, something besides 21-0.
You're from your hub. We've got to just remember, if you... What can I help?
I saw a machine ponder life and death at a copied city. A proud man saw soldiers protecting their land on a collapsed building.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently... This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Alright.
Hey.
What's up, jackass?
I guess that
looks like...
Wouldn't want to have
Thanks,
any trouble.
jackass.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives?
Jackasses.
There's gotta be an easier way, right?
Okay, bye. Whee!
This sand sure is slippery. Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
Android Desert Kit.
These machines are talking.
Yeah, I heard. Couldn't tell you why, though.
Boo-ba-doo, boo-ba-doo-doo, boo-boo. And this is where, when we were last here, I commented on how the machines were winning the drip war. Because the Orha, as much as I like their outfits, are just goths not trying it hard enough.
Android. Exterminate enemy. Enemy scary.
Do you think they even understand the concept of being scared?
Boom. Yeah. Alright, let's go read that mail I just got. Oh. It's just that same thing. Man. Nani the fuck?
Kill enemy. Why? No. Say. I.
What's with the weird?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that too.
Why? One of my least favorite enemy types. We run at you, it explode. I've hated We Run At You and Explode ever since the original Pokemon games. And Graveler. Gosh, but these ones scream at you too. That's just unnerving.
2B, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just a... If they...
Yeah.
Why is it sometimes they explode and sometimes they don't? Rather, sometimes there's collateral damage and sometimes there isn't. We...
Die. Run. Run. Scary.
Okay,
It's
bye,
heading for that rocky
weirdo.
area.
Individual target ID marked.
Eh?
Once, long ago, a
Eh?
volcano erupted. From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, "Consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future. The meaning of life."
Eh? What was that and why?
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former...
Hey, I've fought this machine before, right?
Proposal. Enemy should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
If you say so.
You killed my brother. You are the true evil. You must die.
Ready to engage.
Yeah, this is new too. How many times do I have to hack you, tank? That many. Wow, 9S, we need to stick to hacking, bud. Your moveset is not hot.
Brother? Wait, there's more of these things?
Months now. Regular verification. This is a scheduled correspondence from your members. If you have a problem, respond. Not have a problem, no response is needed. Okay, thanks, 210. You're the best, I guess. 210, could you just call me and like tell me about your day? Also, were you the one who turned down my precious darling 6-0? Because if you are, I will be cross. Just saying. Not like super cross, because like you two would be horrible for each other, and you know, no one's forcing you to date anybody. But like you hurt her.
Target confirmed. Let's get him.
Hello, how are you? Nice weather today.
Gosh, 9S, your moveset looks so sad.
Androids.
Repair, please.
Scary. So, kill. Why? Stop. Ow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Everyone
Uh, what if I did that, but again? Alright, much better. Perish. I see what you mean when you say you did a lot of hacking as 9S. It's just... his moveset is so much worse than 2B's.
Run. Run. Not this way.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
And I don't know. He wants to run. We're scary.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here. There it goes!
They don't give up. Run. Run. Must run.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Well, if there's one thing I know,
Child.
this cannot continue.
What is this?
My love. My love.
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together. Carry me. Carry.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Feed me. Love. I'll get you for this.
You're not who I meant to hack.
Kill the androids. Kill. Destroy. I love you.
That was a bit embarrassing.
Hatred. Pain. Slaughter. This cannot continue.
Oh. Who told you? There's one thing I know. This cannot continue.
This This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
Oh. I'm using my range attack set this entire time instead of my EXP set. Derp.
Androids, why fight?
Ah! There we go. We're rotating through this real quick. Wonder if I can hack you up there. Ha, idiot. I say as I get wrecked. Hello, J Doodle. We're playing as the Twink Hacker today. And yes, we are going through old cutscenes. But this time we get 9S commentary sometimes, and Operator 210, who is way less cute than Operator 60.
Damn it, not another one.
2B! We gotta get out of here! Come on! Through that hole!
That's what she said. Yes, that was Adam. Adam was the one we killed. Adam was the one we got butt dirt render.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command. Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Of course I put a bow on 9S. He looks great in it. Besides, 2B would never allow for the bow. Ah, get wrecked. Ah, there's two of them. Ow. I need to change my skill set again. Going to force me to recreate that outfit in FF14. Get to farming fates, earn your bow. I'm pretty sure I have a bow. I turned my back on the enemy in the depths of hell. Yo, same bestie. Oops. Carefree android had the tables turned during a pointless battle.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
It's 21-0.
We just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Let's see, where's... Okay. Later, nerds. Okay. I'm sorry, J-Doodle, I know you just got here. But, this is where I think I'm going to call stream for the day. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I may or may not be playing Nier tomorrow. I might change my mind. I might just, put zero effort into it again and end up playing this game again. I don't know. My brain will be where it is tomorrow, and we'll work from there. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. I've been Mordred. This has been Nier Automata, which is still really weird. And I'll continue thinking that September is next month. Bye-bye.